It's over. Is Tory dead? Tory Roloff's shocking road accident. Jack Roloff breaks down. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. A sudden tragedy shakes the Roloff legacy. For over a decade, fans of Little People, Big World followed the heartwarming and often heart-wrenching journey of the Roloff family. From the green pastures of Roloff farms to intimate family milestones, viewers saw the Roloffs grow, evolve, clash, and eventually step away from the limelight. But nothing could prepare fans for the devastating turn of events that emerged recently: an alleged road accident involving Tory Roloff that left the LPBW community in shock. As social media erupted with hashtags like Pray for Tory and Roloff Strong, conflicting reports about Tory's condition flooded the internet. Some feared the worst, others clung to hope. And in the midst of it all, Jack Roloff, her husband and long-standing LPBW star, issued an emotional statement that shattered hearts worldwide. In this in-depth report, we break down what allegedly happened on that fateful day, examine the couple's journey before the incident, and explore how the Roloff family is reacting in the wake of tragedy. What follows is a dramatic and emotional dive into the story everyone is talking about. The day everything changed. June 26, 2025, started like any other day in the quiet suburban stretch outside Battleground, Washington. Tori Roloff had shared a cheerful Instagram story just hours earlier, a video of her youngest child giggling in the backyard, followed by a clip of her holding an iced coffee while singing along to Taylor Swift. No one expected it to be her last social media post for the foreseeable future. Around 4:15 p.m., emergency services responded to a two-vehicle collision on a rural road just miles from the Roloff family home. According to initial police statements, a white SUV believed to be Tory's vehicle was struck on the driver's side by a truck that allegedly ran a stop sign at high speed. Eyewitnesses described a harrowing scene: shattered glass, twisted metal, and the eerie silence that follows impact. One passerby reportedly recognized Tori and immediately called 911, identifying her as a TV mom from that show with the farm. Paramedics worked swiftly to extract her from the wreckage. Though conscious, she was nonverbal and visibly in shock, according to one first responder. She was immediately airlifted to a trauma center in Portland. Who is Tory Roloff? To understand the depth of this tragedy, one must understand who Tory Roloff is, not just as a former reality TV personality, but as a mother, wife, and beloved public figure. Born Victoria Elizabeth Patton, Tori met Jack Roloff while working at Roloff Farms during pumpkin season. Their love story captivated LPBW fans, souls from different worlds brought together by kindness, humor, and an unshakable bond. The couple married in 2015, and their wedding was one of the most watched episodes in LPBW history. Together, they raised 3 children: Jackson, Lila, and Josiah, each born under the spotlight of public attention. Tori, a former kindergarten teacher, brought warmth and relatability to the series. Fans watched her juggle motherhood, marriage, and career, all while dealing with public scrutiny and the challenges of raising children with dwarfism. To many, she was the heart of the show. Her Instagram stories were filled with candid laughs, parenting wisdom, and gentle love for her family. Losing her even briefly to unconsciousness felt personal to millions. Jack Roloff's emotional collapse. When the news broke, Jack Roloff was reportedly attending a local youth soccer game with their eldest, Jackson. A source close to the family said Jack dropped everything the moment he got the call. Witnesses say he sped away, visibly panicked. Later that evening, Jack took to Instagram with a somber black and white photo of his hand holding Tori's in a hospital room. "She's fighting. Please pray for her. I'm not okay." Those few words sent shockwaves through LPBW circles. Fans and fellow reality TV stars flooded the comments with prayers and messages of support. Amy Roloff, Jack's mother, also posted a cryptic message: "God, please protect my baby girl." Even Matt Roloff, who has had a complicated relationship with Jack in recent years, reposted a family photo captioned, "No matter the differences, love wins in moments like these." Team Tory. What caused the crash? According to local police reports obtained by fictional sources, the crash is being investigated as a case of negligence. The driver of the truck, a 43-year-old man from Vancouver, Washington, was reportedly distracted by his phone when he failed to stop at the intersection. Toxicology reports are pending, but early statements suggest that alcohol was not involved. The man has not been arrested at this time but is cooperating with authorities. The family of the driver has issued a statement expressing profound remorse and prayers for the victim and her family. The family's response: the Roloff family, usually outspoken online, has gone largely silent in the aftermath. Amy Roloff canceled her scheduled book signing, while Jeremy and Audrey Roloff reportedly flew in from Bend to be near Zach and the children. Right now, it's about Tori. Everything else can wait, said a family spokesperson. Even Isabel and Jacob Roloff, who have distanced themselves from the show's fame, were spotted entering the hospital together. It was a rare moment of Roloff unity, one forged in crisis. Tori's parents, who have mostly stayed out of the limelight, were photographed arriving at the medical center late that night, visibly distraught. The nation reacts. Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook erupted with prayers, theories, and rumors. Some falsely reported that Tori had died at the scene. Others speculated about long-term injuries. Hashtags like Tori Strong and LPBW family trended for over 24 hours. Several LPBW fan accounts launched a GoFundMe campaign, despite the Roloffs being financially stable. "This is more about love than money," one organizer said. "We wanted to show support." Celebrity friends like Jojo Siwa, Sadie Robertson, and even former TLC co-stars expressed concern and love for Tori. The outpouring proved just how deeply Tori Roloff had embedded herself into the hearts of millions. The kids, what happens now? Perhaps the most heartbreaking part of this story is the impact on Jackson, Lila, and Josiah. At just 8, 6, and 3 years old respectively, the children face a world of uncertainty. A close friend of the family shared anonymously, "Zach is trying to stay strong for the kids, but Jackson knows something is wrong. He keeps asking, 'Is mommy coming home soon?'" Tori had always been the anchor: the morning hugs, the bedtime lullabies, the boo-boo kisses. Her absence is felt in every quiet moment of their home. Hope on the horizon? 3 days after the crash, a flicker of hope emerged. Zach posted an update. "She opened her eyes today. She squeezed my hand. We're not out of the woods, but we see the light." The relief was palpable. Fans rejoiced. Messages of hope replaced panic. Medical professionals cautioned that Tori has a long road ahead. She reportedly suffered a concussion, 2 broken ribs, and internal bruising, but she is stable and responsive. "She's a fighter," Zach wrote. "She's not done telling her story. A love stronger than tragedy." Throughout their marriage, Zach and Tori weathered storms, public criticism, family rifts, medical scares, and personal doubts. But this tragedy seemed to cement one truth: their love is unbreakable. Photos from the hospital show Zach sleeping in a chair beside her bed, holding her hand through tubes and wires. Fans described it as the most beautiful picture of real love. What comes next? There is no word yet on whether this event will bring the Roloffs back into the public eye. Some insiders speculate that a documentary about Tori's recovery is already in early discussions. Others believe the family will retreat from the spotlight for good. For now, fans are united in one mission: supporting Tori Roloff as she heals. Conclusion: it's not over yet. While the headlines screamed, "It's over," this story is far from finished. In fact, it may mark the beginning of a new chapter for Tori and Zach, a chapter defined not by fame or television, but by resilience, grace, and the enduring power of love. From the ashes of trauma rises a mother determined to return to her babies, a husband fighting for his wife, and a community holding its breath for every update. Tori Roloff may have been silenced for a moment, but her story continues, stronger than ever.